are like the best of the best made in Germany knives. If you really want the best knives on the market that are behind the glass in the big kitchen, you know, stores, you've got it here today. So this is a sale price of $179.95. I know John Farrell's back. He is our kitchen expert. This is a $380 value.
Yeah.
This is $200 off. This is incredibly limited. It's our final quantity. We're gonna go through everything you're gonna see.
We call it the essential set.
I don't even know how we did this deal.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It comes, first of all, it comes with this beautiful ashwood block, that sits on your countertop, right in your kitchen. So they're beautiful to display. And this right here tells you the value and the quality. German stainless steel, all ice hardened German stainless steel blades. Zwilling Henkel is known for their quality cutlery. Renowned chefs will tell you, and ask any chef about Zwilling Henkel, and they'll say it's the best of the best. And here's what comes in the set, okay? And I'm just gonna pick these up and put them inside. This is our 8-inch chef's knife, okay? It's the most popular knife out there other than our Santoku knife. This one right here is, I mean, if you price that separately in the store, you mentioned earlier, retail is crazy. But here's the best part about this, okay? I want you to hear this. When I slide this knife in or take it out, can you hear that? It's a self-sharpening knife block. What? So every time you put the knife away or you take the knife out to use it, it sharpens itself, so you never have to sharpen another kitchen knife. It's automatically sharpened. So you get your chef's knife.
Brilliant.
Okay, you get your bread knife. Now you'll notice this one has the stippled blade, okay? That's your bread knife.
And it tells you where to put them.
Has a hole right here. You get your kitchen shears, which if you don't have kitchen shears now, you're gonna absolutely love those. You get your prep knife, and listen, can you hear that?
Yes.
It sharpens every time you put it in the block or take it out to use it.
How brilliant.
Your paring knife, okay, which is all 100% German stainless steel blades, and you get the utility knife. Now, this one you're gonna absolutely love. It looks like a steak knife, but you'll use this one for everything from cutting rope to cardboard boxes to doing your prep in the kitchen. And it all fits beautifully in this beautiful ashwood block. And again, for the price, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Now, I do want to point out the steak knives.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'll see here on the bottom, there's some opening spaces.
Yep.
So if you have the Zwilling Henkel steak knives, you can put those inside of there. And if not, we've got them on sale.
Yeah, these are all, again, German engineered, all stainless steel, ice hardened. And these steak knives, by the way, if you need a great set of steak knives, it's a set of 8, okay? I know Amy took one of them out of that rack, but there's another 4 underneath. It comes in this beautiful display box, but there's also 8 slots in that knife block to store your steak knives if you need these separately.
We do have those separately. So again, this is a huge savings. If you've been in the market for knives, you know how expensive the really good ones are. We're gonna break it down for you and show you everything that you're going to receive. Again, if you are joining us, it's less than $36 to get home. Open up the HSN card, take another $40 off. We have a big special promotion that's only for the weekend. You can take $40 off. Normally, we only save that for the holidays, so it is very
When we
special.
talk professional quality, razor sharp, German stainless steel, did you see that? All you do is touch it, and it cuts it. Here, if you missed it, I'll do it again. You touch the blade, and it cuts it. I mean, razor sharp from tip to toe, and they stay sharp. Because every time you use a knife, see, here's the problem with kitchen knives, okay? When you use a kitchen knife, what happens after you cut through the food? What happens to the knife? It hits your countertop, or your cutting board, or a plate, or a dish. Every time you slice through that, that dulls the edge of your knife. Well, with Zwilling now, with the Henkel, now all you do is replace the knife in the knife block, and it sharpens itself.
Isn't that
And when you take it back out, it sharpens itself. So every time you slide it in and out of the block, you have a brand new sharp knife. I mean,
think about it, what are you doing?
Cool?
Do you not have a sharpener? Are you taking your knives to get professionally sharpened? I mean, there's a lot that goes into good knives, and you want a good knife because a good knife, oh, look at this, is a safe knife.
Right, and I mean, a sharp knife is a safe knife because you're not having to force it through the food. So with a knife, like, I mean, precision, you can, like I said, you can talk to any professional chef out there, they'll tell you Zwilling Henkel. You mentioned it earlier, it's like the
creme de la creme, the best of the best. It doesn't get any better.
And now this is the chef's knife, okay? You're gonna use this for carving your ham or turkey during the holidays.
Right.
We also have the bread knife, and if you don't have a good bread knife at home, this knife is worth its weight in gold, okay? For fresh, soft bread, And again, same German stainless steel, that same Henkel quality, the same ice-hardened stainless steel. And when I mention the ice-hardened German stainless steel, that means something, but it also allows us to give you a lifetime warranty on these knives. Did you know that?
Lifetime warranty on these knives.
Yes.
Look at this.
And I mean, just for a bread knife, if that's, listen, if that's the only knife you use in the set, for the price that you're getting the entire set for, it's worth it.
I want to walk you through all the pieces you're going to receive. I've never seen us do a set like this where you're saving over $200 because you're going to receive the 4-inch paring knife on here, the 5-inch serrated utility knife, the 5.5-inch fine edge prep knife.
I'm going to show you that one next.
Okay, and then you get the 8-inch bread knife.
Right.
You get the 8-inch chef knife. You get the twin shears.
And the shears.
You get the user's guide, of course,
and
but you get the block with that. Now, there's one spot missing. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, this one slot that's missing. See, we give you the essentials in this set, okay? This knife, we do sell separately. It's our Santoku knife, okay? And this knife sold separately. I don't know exactly what the HSN price on it is, but I'll tell you what, it's our most popular chef's knife, okay? Every chef in the world has one of these, it seems like. They are very expensive in the stores. The price here on HSN is ridiculously low, but it also will complete the set. If you need it, it also sharpens as it slides in.
Okay, there's the item number.
Or you take it out.
It's $99. It's $690-$395. Don't forget the 5 interest-free credit card payments. But that just goes to show you the deal. This one knife is $100.
Right.
You get all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knives and the shears and the block for $179. When we say you're getting the best of the best and getting a huge deal, that's $200 off.
Yeah, okay. Now, I'll tell you what, whether you're using our knives for peeling, slicing, dicing, this little prep knife, I tell you what, it's like a razor blade on a handle. I mean, with this knife, you can do all of your prep work. It's like having your own little sous chef in the kitchen. When I say sharp, look at this. I'm not even sawing to get through this, okay? All I'm doing is starting at the top, sliding it to the bottom. And look how razor sharp that knife is, okay?
Wait, okay, real quick. I just want to let you know, we just broke this down in black and white as you're cutting. Do you know, okay, we just shared with you one knife is $100. Do you know when you order this set today, each knife is $25? When you break down the 7 pieces in the block, it works out to be $25 and change a piece. $25, not $100. $25, not $100. $25, not $100. Where would you find, basically, a ZWILLING and Henckels knife?
ZWILLING Henckels knives, right.
For under $30 a piece?
And the knife block.
And
that beautiful block, it's a ashwood block that you store the knives in. And remember, every time you take a knife out, it sharpens. Every time you put the knife back in, it sharpens. So you never have to sharpen your knives. They sharpen themselves just by storing them in that knife block.
And at $25 and change a piece for the best knives on the market. Again, 5 interest-free credit card payments. I know it's an investment, but I'm telling you, it's worth its weight in gold, and you'll have these the rest of your life. Open up the HSN card, take another $40 off. So it's a big special that we've got going on this weekend. So again, these are performance-driven knives, all made in Germany. So it is a super sale that
ZWILLING Henckels, if you're not familiar with the company, we've been around for over 300 years, made in Germany. That's all we do is kitchen cutlery, and the steel is amazing German stainless steel, all ice hardened, which what that does is an extra process that most cutlery manufacturers don't do. The reason we take the time to do that is because it adds durability to the knife blade. In fact, here, I want you to hold that, stand here for a second. I've got one thing I'm going to show you while we're talking about durability.
Instead of $100 plus
I'm going to bring this over here.
$25.
Because when I say durable and the ice hardening, it means you can take a T-bone steak like this, okay, and literally split that steak right through the bone and never have to worry about nicking the blade. You don't have to worry about scarring it up. You don't have to worry about it getting dull. Ice hardened stainless steel. And look at that cut right through that steak bone.
That is, I've never seen that done before. That is impressive.
And you never have to worry. And again, knives go dull because when you use them.
Right.
But the best part about this set, not only is it the quality stainless steel cutlery, but the fact that every time you store that knife in the knife block or remove it to use it, it self-sharpens.
And today it's $200 off.
And when I say sharp, I mean, after cutting through that steak, look at that. I mean, right through that steak bone, and it's still razor sharp.
That's the beauty of this. Okay, John, we're gonna go through the knives. You're going to receive one more time in this. We have about 3 more minutes in this presentation. It's something very special. I realize it's an investment, but again, this is a one-time purchase. Because normally you can buy cheap knives over and over and over again. This, you buy this once and you have it forever. So you're going to receive the 4-inch paring knife, the 5-inch serrated knife, the utility knife, the 8-inch bread knife, the 8-inch chef knife. You also are going to receive the twin shears, the self-sharpening block here. You get it all. Made in Germany. So every time you take this knife out, you just sharpened it.
Right.
Every time you put it back in, you're sharpening it. All of them do that. So again, down here, there's extra slots for you to put your steak knives in. I mean,
look at this.
You keep your knives out. So wouldn't they want to be in something beautiful and functional?
And that's the thing, that beautiful ashwood block with that stainless steel cap on it that has the sharpeners inside there. So every time you remove that knife, it's going to be sharp. Here's that same knife I cut through that T-bone steak with, and look, it's just as sharp as the day it came home with me. I mean, that's how sharp they stay. So it doesn't matter. Oh, I got to show you this too. By the way, the paring knives, these are like a razor blade on a handle, and you will absolutely love these for peeling, paring, slicing, dicing, for nipping beans, for slicing paper-thin slices for your sangria or whatever it is that you may like. You can do more work with this little paring knife, and again, it's razor sharp. And remember, every time you put it back in the knife block, it sharpens itself. I showed you this the prep knife. That one's fantastic for any type of prep that you want to do. I mean, for splitting a salmon, okay? I mean, it cuts right through the skin, okay? You probably didn't even realize there was skin on the other side of that. Look at that.
I didn't.
I mean, perfect each and every time.
Jeez.
Razor sharp, and they stay sharp because of that knife block set.
Whoops.
Or knife block. But I got to show you this too, because the shears that come in the set.
Oh, I wondered why you.
Yeah, you wonder why we have these packages. If you don't have a kitchen shears, okay, if you don't have a set of shears in your kitchen right now, they are the most handy thing to have in the kitchen.
Look at
because
that.
whether you're